the week's top YouTube videos, and a look at a classic movie house right here in Milwaukee. All this and more tonight. This is entertainment. This is Marquette Lately. Breaking news right here in the Marquette Lately studio. Apparently Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher have ended their 6-year relationship, unfortunately. Well, that's sad news for the entertainment world. Now, can't wait to find out what Jessica Clark has in store for us this week. Here she is with The Click.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Click. As always, this week I have some lovely internet bits for you to enjoy. As I'm sure all you tech-savvy people are aware, the new iPhone 4S came out last month, and it's been a pretty hot commodity ever since. The iPhone's cousin, the iPad, also came out with a new version semi-recently. But did you know that the iPad can also be used as a weapon? I didn't until I saw this video.
Il n'y a pas si longtemps que ça, il y a apparemment 2 mois à peu près, où Europe avait décidé de mettre tous les humoristes de la station sur scène. Alors il y avait Carnet, Tito, et moi, Nicolas Cantou, et Willy. Et nous on était là un peu en sénateur.
I don't think there's an app for annoying brothers, but that's definitely one way to take care of it. Now, another big thing in recent news has been that there will be no NBA season this year. Seeing how basketball is my favorite sport and the only one that I really watch, I'm pretty upset by this news. But at least we still have college ball, and we can always shoot some hoops on our own time, just like the people in this video montage.
Mit unserem Planeten.
Okay, now some of those shots were amazing, but others I don't think I'd like to have happen to me. A basketball to the face probably wouldn't feel so great. As always, when something as monumental as no NBA season happens, it is all over social media. So naturally, I took to Twitter to see what my fellow tweeters had to say. One fan page of David Letterman had a great tweet saying, "The NBA is now known as no basketball anymore. At least now the players can focus on what they really love doing, being reality TV stars." I actually couldn't agree more. It seems like these days a fast track to fame is to have a reality show or date a reality star, Chris Humphries. Did anyone really know who he was before Kim? Not me. Well, that's all I got for you this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Jessica Clark, signing off from The Click.
Hard to care about the Bucks when the NBA season is really in shambles, but thank you very much, Jessica. With next week's Dancing with the Stars finale quickly approaching, here is Kristen Powers with Reality TV.
Hey everybody, I'm Kristen Powers, here to catch you up with Reality TV. It was obvious that Dancing with the Stars needed to fill their 1-hour time slot on Tuesday's show, so it was jam-packed with performances from Cobra Starship to the Muppets doing a little song and dance. But between all that jazz, we got to the bottom of why we were watching the show in the first place. This week, we found out who got the cut, just 1 week shy of the finals. While there were some great performances, someone had to leave the ballroom. The U.S. women's national soccer player Hope Solo and her partner Max got booted off of the show after having the lowest scores. Sorry, Hope, but your time is up. With Hope solo eliminated from the competition, celebrities J.R. Martinez, Ricky Lake, and Rob Kardashian are safe. Each contestant performed 3 dances that night before the elimination, and again, Rob Kardashian impressed the judges and me. On elimination night, Rob Kardashian performed an encore of his Fierce Samba. The dance earned him a perfect 10 for the first time of the season. I loved how Carrie Antonaba confessed that she just wanted to see him shake his booty again. Hey, I don't blame her. It's about time a different Kardashian utilized their junk in the trunk. If you're curious to see who takes home the winning title this season, season 13 finale airs next Monday night at 7 on ABC. Now, nothing screams reality TV like The Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. This week on this classy TV show, the women of Beverly Hills gathered for a tea party. This tea party scene was probably the most uncomfortable scene of the season. And with the way these grown-up ladies acted, it's hard to beat. No matter how you might feel about reality TV and tea parties, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills showed us one that you definitely did not want to invite to. Honestly, I can't stand the show. I thought the whole catty drama times ended after high school. Apparently not for these ladies. The tea party was far from civil. An argument broke out even before the finger sandwiches could be served. Secrets spilled and lies continue to grow. To find out more about this, then just check it out on their website. Some people even shedded a tear, considering how much Botox these ladies have clearly injected into their faces. It's crazy. I'll save you the wrinkle and not go into detail, but what went down was insane. All I can say is, like a train wreck, it's hard to watch, but at the same time, you can't look away. This episode may be over, but the drama still goes on. But this TV show is complete without drama and fights? I think not. For more on reality TV, tune in with me next Thursday. I'm Kristen Powers with MUTV Entertainment, and thanks for watching. Back to you, Kevin.
I don't know how some people find that entertaining TV. Thank you very much, Kristen. When we return, we will be joined by Cassandra and Brienne with Real Talk. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Marquette Lately. Next up, we have Brienne and Cassandra with a review of the Times Theater. Over to you, ladies.
Hi everybody, I'm Brienne.
And I'm Cassandra.
And this is Real Talk.
So this week, Brienne and I, we went to the Times Cinema right here in Milwaukee. Many of you may never have heard of it, but it is down on Vliet Street, and it is one of the best places to catch old school cult films.
Yeah, we definitely recommend that you pay the Times Cinema a visit. It's actually only 10 minutes away from here. It's located on 59th and Vliet, and they specialize in showing cult films and grindhouse releasings.
So this past weekend, they did a showing of Evil Dead, Sam Raimi's 1982 zombie gore classic, and they converted it from its original 16mm print to a 35, and it was quite awesome.
Yeah, it was wonderful. We actually went to go and see it with a group of friends, and just the atmosphere was amazing. The Times Cinema draws in a huge cult crowd, so no matter what movie you're going to see, there's a huge chance that it's going to be in a packed theater full of super fans. And personally, I don't think there's any better way to watch a movie than being surrounded by super fans.
Yeah, just think of Rocky Horror on crack. That's what you're going to get.
So we're recommending that anybody who can get out to the Times should. Some of their upcoming movies include Let the Right One In, the Swedish vampire film, which they're actually going to be showing this Friday, as well as the 1984 cut of Metropolis, featuring an awesome 80s soundtrack by Queen, Blondie, Adam and the Ants, and Billy Squier. And then their final film that they're going to be showing before the 2012 movie season is actually Nosferatu, the classic black and white silent vampire movie, but they're doing it with a live orchestra.
And I mean, that's going to be awesome, because if any of you know, Nosferatu is a classic, terrifying, and it's famous for its score. But when you hear it on a tape player, it's not quite the same as that whole live experience.
Yeah, so we definitely recommend that you get out to the Times and see some of these incredible releases. They're continuing their cult film creep show for the next several weeks. We suggest you check it out.
Also, we just wanted to let you guys know that next week, I know you're all Twilight fans out there, We're not the biggest, so next week we're going to be reviewing their brand new 4th installment.
Yeah,
Wow.
Breaking Dawn Part 1, which apparently the Village Voice has to say this about it. I lived 1,000 lifetimes watching it, but I also died 1,000 deaths.
Yay, something to look forward to. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you very much, ladies. Now, if you appreciate fine art and exquisite cuisine, then the country visited this week by Sebastian and Catherine will surely pique your interest. On over to you two.
Hello, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Sebastian.
Welcome to this week's show of...
The world is awesome.
And this week we will be talking about Belgium.
Boom, straight up the fact. I will shock you all. The thing that Americans love so much from Belgium, the French fries. They are originally from Belgium. I was so surprised when I saw it.
Yes, very true. I do love French fries, and I remember when my mom told me that they told us French fries are amazing, just like the world is amazing. But French fries is not the only food they got in Belgium. Right, Sebastian?
Yeah, Kat. They got such an amazing kind of mix when it comes to food. They have so much that is like extremely good and delicious. Food. Sorry, I was thinking about food now.
I know.
Well, at least they got all this like small, delicious kind of food, like desserts that are waffles. And I mean, there's a picture of my friend's reaction to waffle right now. And as we walk the streets of the capital, Brussels, you get so much food to. I mean, the waffles they have, there's like so many stands. You're like surprised of how much it is.
When I was in Belgium, well, one of my things is waffles. I love them. And if you've been to Cafe Benelux, you see me and I will not stop eating them. But I believe that you were going to give me something today?
Yeah, Belgium chocolate. I know Catherine loved it, so I brought it to her. Here you go, Catherine.
Oh, thanks, Sebastian.
It's pretty sweet, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad we don't have any Belgium strawberries to dip it in, because that would have been amazing.
One of my favorite things is chocolate filled with strawberries, Sebastian. You know me well.
But if you go to like the real traditional Belgian thing to do is the dish jambon d'Arnay. It's kind of sort of a big meatball filled with beer sauce. And I mean, it's just the classic Belgian fries as well. Kat, what is the biggest beauty of the food in Belgium?
Well, I think it's accessibility of all the food you can get in Belgium. I mean, it's made for walking, the beautiful city, and eating, kind of like when we talked about Paris. But it's awesome where you can go to these beautiful buildings and food stands where all this delicious food can be brought. And you can also walk the streets, and it's just awesome. And I know that you had so much fun there,
Yeah,
being able to eat. We definitely came home a little bit heavier.
Yeah, I love food. And now when Christmas is coming up, they actually have a very amazing Christmas market in Belgium, right, Kat?
Right, and it's just absolutely beautiful. As you can see in the picture, the Belgian Christmas is gorgeous with the decorations. It's what you would see straight out of a movie. There's food stands, attractions, and just a lot of fun Christmas thing. And it's also very romantic, if I say so myself.
Of course.
You can skate around all the decorations, and I know there's things you can do like that around downtown Milwaukee as well. But, you know, we had fun with the hot chocolate and lots of skating. It was great.
It was a good time. And I mean, it's amazing. But the thing about Belgium that can literally blow anybody's mind is the music festival they have. It's called Tomorrowland, and it's just hard to explain how amazing it is. They have so much music, and it's just becoming so popular. And I mean, in 2011, they have 500,000 to come see it. And expectations for 2012 are enormous. I mean, the tickets are already sold out. And it's going to be one of the most massive music events in the world during the 2012 year. And I mean, something everybody should have on their bucket list to do sometime during their lifetime. I mean, Kat, what do you have to say about Belgium?
Well, I really enjoyed everything about it. My favorite part was definitely a romance, but you know me, I'm not the biggest party animal. So I would definitely say, I don't know, I loved it. All right, should we rate it?
We should. Romance.
10 out of 10.
Adventure.
9 out of 10.
Party.
8.5 out of 10.
And for this place, food.
100 out of 10.
Exactly. I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Catherine.
Until next time, cheerio.
I think Belgium's our most highly rated country so far in this segment. Thank you very much, guys. Now stay with us because when we return, we will be back with Cole Stenzel, who will let us know about some of the improv groups going around here on campus. Stick around. Back, folks. We now send it on over to Cole Stenzel as he tells us about the Fugees' new show, Grand New Brew. Cole?
Thanks, Kevin. Big news this week is Marquette's very own improv comedy group, the Fugees, will be performing in this weekend's show. Grand New Brew. The Fugees, who have been performing at Marquette for a number of years, are an improv group that specializes in audience participation. The group encourages members of the audience to suggest games, themes, and characters for them to act out with their own comical twist. By following the audience to join in the fun and pool their creative ideas into skit or game, the Fugees are able to put on an extremely entertaining and hilarious show. Take it from me, I saw these guys at their 12-hour show earlier this year, and they literally performed for 12 hours, and it was hysterical. The entire crowd was involved, and improv was brilliant, and there was rarely a dull moment. And let me just reemphasize this group's dedication to their comedy. They performed for 12 hours. But if you weren't able to make it out to see their first big show, make sure you stop in by the Varsity Theater this Saturday at 7 o'clock to see the combined performances of the Fugees, Marquette's own musical group, Golden Blues, and Hype Dance. This collaboration promises to deliver one of the coolest and most diverse performances at Marquette this year. It will be a great time for anyone looking for some comedy. The show lasts for about 2 hours and tickets are $10, but are going fast, so be sure to check it out, because this is one you're not going to want to miss. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight, so I'll see you next week on the Laugh Track. Back to you, Kevin.
Before we arrive to the time where Christmas music dominates the radio waves, Erica and Claire will take us through some popular music of today. Ladies?
Hey there, I'm Claire Kelly.
And I'm Erica Force. Welcome back to Noteworthy.
So, for today's show, we are going to look at what one half of the legendary duo from the 80s, Hall & Oates, is currently up to.
And it seems we aren't the only ones still interested in this noteworthy classic band. This week's episode of Glee, another one of my weaknesses, paid a tribute to Hall & Oates with such songs as I Can't Go For That and You Make My Dreams.
A friend who knows that I am a Hall & Oates fan showed me this website that Daryl Hall himself put together. It's a segment called Live from Daryl's House, where he basically invites different artists to come over to his house and jam with him.
He's had a wide variety of artists on his online show, and they're all broken up into individual episodes. Everyone from Train to Kevin Rudolph, Grace Potter, Neon Trees, and Smokey Robinson and more have all made appearances on the show.
Then, when these different artists come over to his house, he records the whole experience. He plays with them on their hit songs, and then, in turn, they play some Hall & Oates hits. When you watch the episode, you get real stories from the featured artists, a lot of laughs, along with some great music.
I find this concept of his insanely incredible. I mean, this is simply a guy whose whole life revolved around music, and now he's just inviting over some popular friends to jam with him. Not for the sake of the media or for some grossing popularity, but just for the music.
It's really great, and these are all collaborations that you would never imagine. Granted, not all the duets he sings are award-worthy, but it's a great example of musicians just coming together and having fun with whatever they come up with.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if this sparks some sort of trend in the music industry.
It's a refreshing idea, away from the celebrity gossip that the music industry is becoming, like whether or not Justin Bieber got a crazy fan pregnant. This is just real people playing real music.
Not a stab at Justin Bieber, though. Oh, and by the way, those charges on Justin are dropped. But it looks like Bieber isn't going to be a daddy after all.
Besides the point, Erica. So, if you're interested in hearing some of your favorite artists rock out with Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates, make your dreams come true and check out Live from Daryl's House.
That's all that we have time for you today, so thanks for joining us. Back to you, Kevin.
A nice story. Thank you very much, ladies. That's all we have for tonight on Marquette Lately. I'm Kevin Ellis for MUTV Entertainment. Have a great night.